Hey, what's going on, guys? Rome Gaming here. Welcome to a new episode, new series that we're gonna start. So this channel, I'm gonna try to kind of morph it into a Diablo 4 channel, and what I'm gonna try to do is just kind of start new characters over and over, try new builds, see what works, and just kind of replay the game that way. I'm not gonna be pushing these characters like deep into Torment 4 or anything. This is gonna be we play a character until it feels good, until we can say, hey, we have a build, do a small little build guide on it at the end of the series, and then go to the next. So I'm hoping to kind of churn out a new build, a new character every couple weeks. We'll see how fast we can do it. I don't really know, to be honest, but I think the cool thing about this is I'm going to discover a lot about the different specs in Diablo, a lot of the different builds that you can do, a lot of the different classes. Like Spiritborn here, for example, I know nothing about it. I have a build here up on my screen that I've looked up. It's supposed to be pretty good. I know Spiritborn's really broken this season. I don't even know when the next Diablo 4 season even starts. I don't really care. Just for now, we're just going to try to play as many different builds as we possibly can on this channel. Share that information with you guys. If you guys want to join the journey, kind of watch us as we progress through each build, that'd be totally cool. If you just want to stick around for the guides at the end of the series, that's cool too. So with that being said, let's figure out Spiritborn here really quick. So I'm going to go something called the Ultimate Crushing Hands build. And we'll bring it over just really quick. So this is going to be... Oh, I apologize. You guys probably cannot see that. Let me see if you can see this really quick. Nope, you can't. Okay, that's fine. We'll just open it up in our own tree here. So the abilities that we're going to start out with, it looks like it's going to be Rock Splitter into Enhanced Rock Splitter. So it looks like we have a resource system called Vigor. And then that's all we need to go down to this next tree here. Then we're going to go into Crushing Hand, which is going to be Core. I'm very surprised we're only putting 1 point into it, though. And then we're going to put another point into Rampant Crushing Hand. And we'll just go into a Stronghold or something here in a minute and kind of feel this out. Try to get our keybind set up, all that good stuff. 1 point into Vigorous. 1 point into Balance Exertion, which actually this will require 3 points. But for now, let's just put 1 in it. And that's it. We're moving on from here. Then we will go into Vortex. 1 point. 1 point into Ravager. Can I move on? No, not yet. Let's put the next point here into Mirage. I have 1 more point left. Let's see if we can snag a new ability. It's going to be between Scourge and Armored Hide. Let's go Armored Hide for some more survivability. Okay, I don't know what we have here. But let's go ahead. We have the game set to where the campaign is complete. Wow, there's a lot of waypoints I don't have, which is very interesting. But what we're going to do is just kind of go into... probably bounce in between Hell Tides and Strongholds all the way to 60 is kind of what I'm thinking. I'm not like a pro D4 player or anything like that. I'm a complete noob, but we are hoping to learn on this channel and try to figure out whatever we can here. So let me unmount, and let's see if I can... I guess we have it on normal. So this is a generator. Then Crushing Hands is a spender. Okay. That seems to be some sort of AoE spell. At least a roar.
What is this?
Got some sort of cache. I'm surprised we're level 3 already. Holy smokes. Killed like 4 mobs. So just kind of progress through this Hell Tide as best we can. This is a fun build already. I don't know what's best on this channel. Like if we just want to do one build at a time or do like multiple. Realistically, so I did a Fireball Sorcerer. I got him like Torment 3. I didn't push him that hard. But I want to say it took me like a week of decent-ish playing to get there. So I'm hoping these builds don't take too much longer than a couple weeks. Because I know people want to see like new builds and stuff. Just depends how much time we can kind of dedicate to it. All right, we got some new talents. Let's figure out what on earth we're doing here. We got some new gear as well. Okay, let's put these points. I thought I put a point into this. Wait, something happened. Oh, never mind. Okay. This is the last ability we're taking here is Scourge. So, Vortex pulls enemies inward and we do damage to them. Ravager, we just do more damage basically. Armored Hide, damage reduction, and then Scourge calls forth a wave of insects that bite enemies, fearing and slowing them by 50%. It fears them, so do you use that almost like a defensive? Be interesting. Yeah, you can almost use that as like a defensive. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been able to get on the Path of Exile 2 hype. I tried it out, man, and it's just... I don't know, it's just too much for me. I don't even say it's too hard. It's just too complicated. And I'll tell you my main issue with it is not how complicated it is. It's how hard it is to do a new build. How slow it is to level up. And man, combat felt bad. Like playing this compared to Path of Exile combat is like this feels fun. I'm only level like 10, 7. And like combat's pretty fun. Path of Exile, I don't know, man. One issue I really had was with like rubber banding. I would attack and my character would like snap almost like in the wrong direction that I was moving. It's really weird. But it's just not polished yet. I'm sure it will get better. I don't want to sit here and just like rant about Path of Exile. Like it's pretty good. It's a pretty good game, but it's just not for me. I never really got into like Path of Exile 1 either. I'm more of a like get a character going, let's get the build done in like a week or two, like let's move on to the next thing. I don't really want to like grind a character for months on end. And at the end of the day, it's like, what's fun? And if I'm not having fun with it, I'm just not going to play, even though definitely more people would watch our videos if we played Path of Exile. But I think just like anything else, you know, it's hyped up right now, but we'll see if it lasts. Which I hope it does. I mean, the people who enjoy it, you know, I hope they continue to release content for it. I'm sure they will. I'll tell you what I hope. I hope it doesn't kill Diablo 4. All right, let's continue down our tree a little bit more. Oh, we're dying. Let's continue down our tree here. Where are we now? So we did Vortex. Okay, so we're pretty much at the bottom here. Huh. This tree's not matching up with what I have. Oh, I'm just zoomed too far out, I guess. Okay. This has a bunch of points in Resilient. Gotta get familiar with this tree. So basically, we're maxing these two out. Let's go ahead and put a point here as well. Basically, we're maxing out these two nodes. We're maxing out these two nodes. And then we go down to the bottom left and we max out these 3 nodes. It looks like we're taking another ability. So that'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Because we already have 6. Unless I took something wrong by accident. We could go gamble and see what we can find. Wow, we got a lot of stuff there. Oh, there's another thing. Is on Path of Exile 2, dude, inventory and the loot was trash. It was so bad. I'm sure that gets better. I don't know much about Path of Exile. I'm sure it gets better late game. But there is not that feeling of progression. I'm sure most of the power is within, like, gyms. I don't know. It just didn't feel very good to me. Like, the loot. Everything is very scarce. Oh, dang. Okay. This has a challenge for us. An event quest. We might could go do that. Yeah, this is the ferocity stacks that we're getting. It just feels better, man. D4 just feels way more polished. It's been out longer. I get it. But it just feels better. I don't know what to say. You know, I'm on a level 10 character. I'm not on a maxed out character. I'm comparing 2 low-level characters. It just feels better. That's another class I'd like to try, is Druid. But I've heard Druid's pretty weak. Oh, another thing about Path of Exile 2, I guess it's just going to be a Path of Exile 2 rant video at this point. The amount of times you had to evade on certain bosses was crazy. I was evading more than I was attacking on most boss fights. Spiritborn feels like a monk from Diablo 3 overall. Need to find another Helltide chest. Oh, here's one. Oh, what's that? I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna fight it. Oh, did somebody... What happened to... Wasn't there a chest here? Oh, here it is. It's up here. Oh, you know what also I don't have? I don't have any consumables. Let's go look at that really quick. Oh, the Helltide's about to close, though. I lied. Let's go. Let's finish the Helltide first. And then we'll come back and look at consumables. We should be, like, higher level than this. Oh, what's up, dudes? So we got 4 minutes on the Helltide. Let's open. We got one more chest here. I should have enough cinders to open it now. Oh, do we already open this one? I think we already opened that one. Here's one down here. Just go to it. Nothing good, though. All right, we got more points as well. We'll spin those. Yeah, let's go salvage this stuff and see if we can get any potions. I know they're kind of locked behind level or something like that. Oh, I think it's over here, maybe. Did it move? I thought the alchemist used to be... Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay. All right, we got tiny healing potion. Then let's do some elixir of... Like 10 of those. We're 27 minutes into the stream, so we'll probably go another 10, 15 minutes, something like that. Let's do... What do we want to do now? I kind of want to do strongholds. Yeah, let's just do a couple strongholds. Take a look at that XP. See if that's a little faster. Yeah, so this is the next Helltide, I guess. I can't remember how long Helltides last. Maybe we do the stronghold and the Helltide and call it or something.
These parts.
Okay, search for the source of the storm. All right, we gotta go kill these guys up here. All right, we're level 13, so let's remember that and see what level we are at the end of this. I like how Spiritborn has like a builder, spender. I feel like most specs should kind of work like that. Like Whirlwind Barb, for example, you're just spending, and you have to have items to generate. I wish like more meta builds focused on that. Build, spend, build, spend. Like Whirlwind should almost be your builder. And then your shouts or whatever could be your spender. It's certain builds just seem backwards to me. Okay, so we got one more of those guys we gotta take out. I don't know if we ever used our... Yeah, we did. Got some slight upgrades. Okay, still at 13.5. See how much XP it gives us. Okay. So that gave us a full level and a half. All right, let's go to town, sell this. The only problem I have with strongholds a little bit is you also have to factor in the time that you walk to them. I guess it's better than waiting on the next Helltide to spawn. We do have a couple of gems that we can craft. That's another thing. I don't know. What's our main stat? Is it intelligence? It looks like it's dexterity. So let's go something armor. Let's just do that. +4 all stats. That's fine for now. Probably got the dexterity gem, but whatever. All right, so we have a Helltide here. Let's go do Helltide things. So we'll probably spend a few minutes here and then probably call it. Oh, let's also spend some of our points. So this has us taking this, the Hunter, our ultimate. So that's weird, though. So what's your assigned... So it's taking something off, and it looks like it is... Rock Splitter, your generator is replaced for the ultimate in this. So obviously we keep Crushing Hand. So probably what I'll do is I will replace maybe Ravager with our ultimate. What's the cooldown on our ultimate too? Let's do that. Let's just say screw Ravager. Because we gotta have a way to generate our vigor. At least for now. See if we can find some density here. So we're 14.5. Let's kind of gauge how much XP we're getting from this. Oh, we got to destroy the portals. So one thing I might change in the build already. I have to go back and look at our tree, but I'm probably going to be putting more points into our generator rock splitter. Because I don't know how else we would generate vigor right now with that. I'm sure there's some item that will help us late game. Like, the poison thing's okay. I'm sure it's great for late game, the sphere, but I don't need it right now, really. So we probably replace that with Ravager. Because we want the extra single target damage. Let's go down here, do another little mini quest thing. I don't know if this is faster than Strongholds in terms of XP, though. Maybe if you do that, it is. Okay, now we're talking. Now we got some density. I guess that's what you got to do, is you got to infuriate the Helltide, and then you get more density. And then farm out that density. Oh, we got to kill the enemies near these siphons. Okay. Like I'm not doing this correctly. Oh, we have to survive. Huh. Did we fail that? Okay, there we go. Okay, we got a weapon with 2 sockets. That's pretty nice. We will not take this, I don't believe, because we don't get the extra socket from it. An amulet. We got something over here. We got the Blood Maiden. So we've gotten 2 levels from this, and we've not had to leave the area in roughly 10 minutes. So I would say Helltides are more worth than Strongholds. Especially if you can find a group of people like this just killing everything for you. Did our elixir run out? No, but it's about to. So we'll just go till this elixir runs out, and then we'll probably call it 8 minutes. This is also pretty nice if you can find a little group to hyper farm like this. So they're just spawning Blood Maiden, I guess, over and over. Well, maybe I don't leave. Maybe we keep going. This is, I don't know how common this is, but... this is the move. It's kind of nice to, like... I know you can get power leveled in this game to 60. But you don't play the character. Like, you don't go through the skill tree, like, learn the small things. You're just, like, thrown with a level 60 character. I don't know, it just feels weird. I like to, like, level them up myself. Kind of get that base understanding of how everything plays. Yeah, I guess this is the move. This is how you level now. Oh, okay. I guess that's it. So I guess in the future, I'll just kind of farm around Blood Maiden and just wait for somebody to open it. Do I have any Baneful Hearts? Oh, wait. Apparently I do. So where's it pulling it from? Does it pull from, like, all your character's inventory or something? Okay, we have a ton of these cinders we need to spin, so we're just going to run around and spin those, and then we'll probably call it. It's better pants. It's pretty nice. Okay, there's another chest down here. Very nice. Let's keep going. There's a couple more. See if anybody's doing Blood Maiden. Let's go to the north side of the map over here, see if there's any chest. I think we can do 2 more. But by the time we kill all enemies, we might be able to do like 3. Dang, that have hardly anything in it. I also want to look at how much XP I get when I open a chest. So we get about 2 bars of XP. Oh, I got a Baneful Heart there, too. So is there like a currency tab for that? Yes, there is. Okay, let's peace out before we spend another 30 minutes in here. It's like I finish one thing and then just on to the next. All right, let's spend our last few talent points. And I also want to go to the top of this tree and put some more points into this spell. Let's go salvage some stuff. Ooh, we're not where I want to be. So do we want to temper anything? What's it cost? Oh my gosh, it costs nothing. So we could come in here and temper some of this stuff. That's really cool that so much of this stuff is shared between characters. I didn't realize it worked like that. Gotta temper our legs. We've not done that yet. Okay, I think we have everything at least tempered. One other thing I wanted to do before we hop off. Here it is. Stats and materials. Yes. So... Oh, so you can only view your amount of hearts while you're within a hell tide. So let's quickly go to a hell tide, and so it's in the top right. I couldn't remember. It's been so long since I played this. So we have 12 hearts. So we could, holy crap, we could summon 12 blood maidens. Well, there's our power level right there. So that's what we're gonna do next time we stream this game. We're going to literally just spam spawn her. Okay, that's it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Like I said, we're just going to continue to progress this character. I would assume each progression is going to take each character is going to take at least 3 weeks. Once we get better at the game, we start learning more stuff. I'm sure we can get that down to like 1 to 2 weeks. But for now, I'm going to assume it's going to take 3 to 4 weeks to kind of get the build unlocked and kind of get at least into like Torment 2 to 3 area. Once we get Torment 2 to 3, we'll kind of consider the build complete. We'll go to the next. So, all right, guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.